You shouldn't be here. Mathematically, you almost shouldn't exist. This is you. This is your dad and his dad. To be born today, every single one of your ancestors had to survive 200,000 years of chaos. If even one of them died before having a child, you never exist. I set out to find 5 times we almost lost everything.
Track it.
Look at this line. This is your family tree. For you to be here right now, it had to remain unbroken. But it almost broke 5 times. I call them the great filters. If just one ancestor failed one of them, you became a mathematical 0. So I started asking, what kept the chain from breaking? What did they do to survive? Filter 1, the deep freeze. If one of your ancestors lived 20,000 years ago, the world looked very different. Cold could kill you. Hunger could kill you. Predators could kill you. So how did humans survive? Fire gave warmth, maybe safer nights. Tools changed the odds, and humans worked together. So was working together the real reason? Against the odds, they made it. But surviving ice wasn't even the closest we came to ending. What if the sun disappeared? A volcano was coming, and your ancestors had to survive that too. If one of your ancestors lived 74,000 years ago, could they survive a supervolcano? At first, maybe nothing seemed wrong. But then, what happens when a mountain explodes? What if the sun disappeared? Food chains collapse. How many survive? Some scientists think fewer than 3,000. Imagine being among the few left. Could the human story have ended here? But somehow, the chain held. And this may have changed all humans that came after. You may be carrying that survival in you right now. But after surviving nature, humans created something new. Villages, cities, civilizations. But what happens when civilization becomes the next great filter? If one of your ancestors lived 3,200 years ago, they may have lived inside the first global system collapse. But why did entire kingdoms fail? Trade connected everything. Goods moved across land and sea, linking cities that depended on each other. A supply chain of the ancient world. But what happens when one link in the system breaks? Drought? Invasion, earthquake, system failure. Maybe it was one thing, maybe everything at once. Could complexity itself become fragile? Some places never recovered. If your ancestors lived through collapse, how did the chain survive? Maybe survival becomes smaller. What survives when empires fail? Stories, skill, families, and somehow the chain held. But centuries later, people lived closer than ever. And what happens when death can travel with trade? If one of your ancestors lived in 1347, they may have faced something that they couldn't even see. How did you survive an invisible threat? One ship may have carried catastrophe. Death may have arrived by trade. A supply chain of death. But how fast can fear spread? Maybe faster than the disease itself. What if one knock at a door changed your family line? If one ancestor opened the wrong door, you might not be here. Some places have lost half of their people, so why didn't the chain break? Some survive by chance, some by distance, some by decisions. And what choices help humans survive catastrophe? Sometimes survival is not strength. Sometimes it is cooperation. And somehow, the chain held. But the strangest filter may come much later. Not in ancient history, not in plague. In the modern world, the filter may be us. What if one decision almost ended your future? For 200,000 years, nature tried to break the chain. In 1983, we almost did it ourselves. If one decision went differently in 1983, how can one person change the fate of millions? A warning appears. Missiles incoming? But what if the warning is wrong? One man has to decide. Trust the machines or trust your judgment? Minutes matter. And the chain holds again. What if he was wrong? You, me, everyone. We almost didn't happen. But it didn't. This is you. First, the ice tried to freeze us out. Then the volcano tried to choke us. Then collapse tried to break us again. Even plague couldn't stop the line. But in 1983, the threat wasn't nature. It was a warning. You exist because every time the chain was tested, it held. You almost were never born, but you did.